offensive line is just much more physical, tougher this year. Do you notice that at all? Does that feel different for you guys?
I would say we're just trying to play hard. I mean, sure. I mean, I sure hope that we'd improved over the practices, but I'm glad that the D-line thinks so. But we're just trying to play hard and execute the scheme. You know, there's a whole lot that we can improve on, and just going off of that we can get better at.
What are some of those things that you guys still need to get better at?
Just simplifying it and just running off the ball. You know, Coach Fry's given us a lot of tools in terms of hand placement and what we can do to gain leverage and displace guys off the line of scrimmage. So it's just using what we've learned to execute in game and improve it in practice.
Now that Josh has been there for a full year and didn't just give you a few months ago, where have you seen him grow?
I've seen him grow the most of just having reps in this system. You know, there's a lot going on in the system, and so having reps, having seen live fire in front of you, and just gaining that confidence. You know, O-line, you know, half of it's mentality, the other half's confidence. So just having the other half to his game, adding that other half to his game, I feel like he's just gonna improve further.
Tom, where is this line you think for preseason really stepped up? Basically, I mean, taking the bit, whatever you want to call it. Where have you seen it step up?
I mean, I'll just say this whole line, for the most part, has a lot of playing experience. You know, bringing in Seth, he has tons of playing experience. And then everyone else that on the line that played last year and now coming back have a year under their belt. So just the veterans mentality of, like, you've seen it all. So now that you've seen it, you're not guessing. You can play fast. And with the tools that we had with Coach Fry teaching us and just going against, I would say, one of the best D-lines in the country. You know, you have no choice but to get better. You know, as much as I hate complimenting those guys, but they do get us better. And so just rolling off the ball, playing with technique, playing with a bend is what we learned throughout the preseason.
And Seth,
Two more
particularly, what has he brought? Can you tell he's played big-time football? How does that show up? You understand what I'm saying? Playing for a big-time program, where he came from. So how does that show up with him?
I mean, he doesn't blink. You know, he's not jittery out there. You know, he's played in about as biggest games as you can think of, and so you can see his experience, his leadership at the center position, just communicating down the line and making sure everyone's on the same page.
And how are you, by the way, physically?
Last question.
Are you going to be able to play? I mean, what's your situation?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, all right.
All right.
Just how weird has this month been for the whole offensive line, starting with day one, the illness and everything, having meetings in here? I'm sure it wasn't what you guys expected August to look like.
Yeah, I know. Just kind of had to adapt. You know, we got some preschool illnesses in here, but trying to adapt and make sure everyone's healthy. When where health comes first and foremost, so we had to make sure we're in an area to where we can still learn in a healthy environment, and then just making sure those guys are taken care of, and so when they come back stronger and healthier.
You guys have a chip on your shoulder. I know we've talked about that before, just off of what happened last year, and sort of being, for lack of a better term, punching bag, in terms of the criticism you guys have taken. Have you taken that to heart and you kind of want to show people something?
I mean, yeah. I had to swallow my words there, but yeah. I mean, what's been said in our room don't gotta be said out here. We understand the narrative. We understand what some of y'all think of us, and we just gotta execute, man. It's y'all only report what y'all see on the field. So if we want to change that narrative, we gotta change what we put on the field. That's what we gotta do.
All right, Donovan. Thank you.